Hello again. I just want to show you in this video some of the tips, tricks, little sneaky things you can do in Instagram stories to snazz up. Is that the right word? Jazz up, snazzy up, jazzercise your stories with some little tricks. So you doesn't matter whether it's a video, a photo, whatever. Take a selfie, any of the effects here, any of the photos or videos you can do this on. And basically, one thing you can do, something you can do is just change the color of the whole screen. So if you tap on the marker in the top right, and the first option is if you pick a color, doesn't really matter which one, and press and hold for 3 seconds, that's going to make the whole screen that color. So great if you want to just make a backdrop, write some text, put a sticker on, that kind of thing. Tap undo. If you choose the next, the marker, if you press and hold, it's going to do sort of an opacity, maybe 50% or so, 33 somewhere in there percent opacity. Press it and hold again. It's going to make it a little darker. You can still see a little bit of it, of my face shining through there. And undo, undo. So if you do that 3 times, just do it once more, second time, third time, then it's basically all filled in. So go back here. You can mix and match. So if that's the other ones don't seem to do anything. Press and hold with the eraser, it just brings it back to where it was. The heart, press and hold for 3 seconds is a full screen, full screen. So let's just go back to the 50% or so opacity, and let's say I write something on there with black, do a little doodle, and then I can go back to the marker and put a yellow overlay. Now we're getting a bit of a mixture of all the colors and starting to look kind of funky. Let's do a white diagram as well, and then pick black just for fun, go back to the marker, overlay. So you can still very faintly, not really at all, see me back there, but it can sort of give some depth and interesting color patterns and palettes to the your story. Undo, 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 back to normal. One other color related thing that you can do is if you've got the color palette down here where you can swipe left and right to pick amongst 3 different colors. If you press and hold on any of those dots for 3 seconds, it's just going to give you the whole color color palette chooser, so you can pick whatever shade of whatever color you want to use. So that hopefully makes your life a little more interesting. Moving on to some emoji. Let's go to a sticker and find some sort of emoji. Maybe a fruit or something, or some food. I guess we could just do a search. Let's just do a search for orange, let's say. Let's grab the orange. You can make it like really big. And I mean, not that that's the most stylistic thing, but just the idea that you're not limited to the size that they're at. So you could twist them around, use them in interesting ways to make it not even obvious that what you're doing is something that's an emoji, because you can basically sort of create some sort of interesting effect like that. I don't know if that's interesting, but you're probably more creative than I am. One other thing you can do is video when you're videoing. So let's I sort of demoed this in one of the videos, but I'm just going to do a sweep across the room here. So if I want to, I can go to the stickers and find well, anything really, a sticker of anything, a GIF of whatever. Go back to my favorite, actually, let's go to the GIFs. And U2, my favorite one. There we go, these guys. Now, at any point in the video, I can press and hold. As you see, the video stops. And then I can put the sticker wherever I want. Use 2 fingers to sort of pinch and zoom it if I want to. And then when I let go, you can see at the bottom there it says pin or cancel. And I can scrub through the video if it's not exactly where I want. What the video or what Instagram is looking for is things that it's kind of like anchoring to. So like that white wall there, I'm pinning it to that wall, basically the white trim, and then the border or the wall above it. It's going to sort of try and lock that sticker to that location, so it'll only appear once you pan over there. Again, this won't necessarily work on all phones. I think it's any of the phones that supports augmented reality, but again, I could be wrong. And you can do more than one, so I could put let's just search for a guitar cat. So let's just stick a, no, I don't want to move that guy. It's a little finicky. What happened to my cat? I'm going to cancel. Oh, now they're stuck. See? I'm going to stick that there. I think the U2 guys are coming along for the ride now. I sort of moved them. I'm going to put them back there. See, they sort of jump around a little bit because it grabs stuff in the camera scene, in the scene that it thinks it's anchored to, and then if that disappears, it sort of, pops around a bit. So you can do the same with text even. So let's just say U2 rocks, change the text to that style, change the color to black or blue, whatever. And then whenever it comes around where I want it, I can just put it like this, lock it in, lock it in there, say pin. The more stronger a color or an anchor of some item that doesn't really change a whole lot in the scene, the better it's going to hold. So curtains and things like that with sort of wavy edges might not be the best, or like to put it right solidly on the roof or on the wall would probably work best. The cat seems to be staying pretty good. And I think even you could do that with a marker. So if I did like no, the marker stuff would move. Actually, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, because I can't move those around. So those will stay wherever you place them. But no, that's how you can have stickers and text moving around in your Instagram story scenes. You can also have a little bit of fun with the text where drawing on some Photoshop experience. So let's just say it's black, and I'll just use my U2 rocks. Let's do it in modern. And then just going to do that same thing, U2 rocks in white. And you can see right there, it gives it a bit of a shadow effect. So because I've got the black text behind the white text, you could make it slightly bigger to give it more of a 3D shadow, that kind of effect. If I probably would look nicer if I'd put a color in the background. Anyways, again, you're more creative than I am, but that gives you just the tools to be a little bit creative with it. Finally, going back to video, while you're recording, you can press and hold and press up, slide your finger up to zoom out or zoom in, and then zoom back out again if you slide down, and double tap while you're recording to flip the camera around, zoom in right on the screen and zoom back out. Hold and press up, slide your finger up. I'll just turn the audio off. And a couple of things I think I mentioned in the videos, but you can, that's the wrong one, slide up from the bottom. Keep getting my control panel. Go in here, that's what I want. And doing a poll. So you can ask a question, is this the best, the best story ever? Defaults are yes, no, but you can tap and actually change it to, let's just use thumbs up and thumbs. So you can use emoji, but not like GIFs and stuff in there as of yet. Make it bigger if you want to, smaller, align it however you like. Add it to your story. And then also you can hashtag your story. So if I'm doing this and maybe add a hashtag for selfie, let's say, throw that down there. You can tap it to make it clear. Do another one, hashtag guitar. Oh, I guess just one hashtag per. Interesting. I hadn't realized that. Anyways, hashtag guitar. Then you can also, if you want to, you can color in behind there. Make it a little different color when it's like that if you like. Again, you're the creative ones, not me. Done. Add to the story. Then it will be added to anybody who's searching for hashtag selfie or hashtag guitar on Instagram. So there's some quick tips, tricks, sneaky things you can do on Instagram stories to improve your life and generate more sales and profits in your business. Maybe not so much the last part, but you'll have more fun. Enjoy.